Let me tell you a story still being told, about power and place, structure and face, statements and histories, bought and sold. It's a story that includes all of us, a story that controls the lives of some of us, those taken, used, and governed, lies that started before these flags got here, motives not moral but clear, beyond 150 years. These houses have us lie at your feet, Calder, Guerin, Sparrow, Vanderpeet, the tests we need to meet. Continuous grind, continuous proof, to have what was always ours. Remove us from the lands, the stories, but we'll point out the scars. Concrete on streets, on signs, the world sees a kind face. Indigenous roots will always connect in place. The country of nice just passes the buck, dodging historical shame. It sticks you, it strips you, then expects you to get yourself unstuck. We hold these stories, the pain and the fight, our land, our people, our right. Resilient and proud, we carry and adapt. My ancestors built your steel bridges, your buildings, that's fact. History is not part of your reconciliation. Your stories did not include nation to nation. Education, translation, we're doing the work. Allies not collecting themselves to do it first. Stop acknowledging, start acting, have the conversations. Our commemorative ideals, there's only one situation. Towering, imposing, keeping us small. Keep your seats of historical, present living power. What will be the cost of it all? Economies, histories, liberal promise. What's worth celebration, commemoration? No justice, no peace, no solace. A pacification of created memory, the millions of dollars for a false identity. We built communities, you built statues. Plaques and programs, living in half-truths. Sway the story, skip, omit the parts that do not serve you. What is history? Is there truth? Or is it mostly for political use? Queen, king, country. The stories immortalized, in bronze, soulless-eyed. Hundreds of nations, changed but not gone. Proud in how you took it all. We just can't move on. This isn't vandalism. Land back is not an attack. Historical realism, that's what we ask. Our place was established, a guide, a resource extracted and damaged. Harvested like the land, like the words from a man. A statue has so little to do with history. In the passage of time, figures lose memory. Less about education and more about artistry. Displaced symbols, a pan-indigenous identity, a manufactured sense of self, fostering white supremacy. Feel-good initiatives, an idea of past that never was, surrounded by ideas that became us. Laurier lessons. Let them be Canadians. Share with them our land, our laws, our civilization. We refuse to disappear. We never will. No one can forget when he stares from a $5 bill. We fought in your wars when it was the right thing to do. Your monuments are separate, like we're not one of you. Why are our lives, our stories, not equal to grieve? We were with you there, but where are we? Monuments, testaments, truth and tragedies. A totem pole? What does this have to do with the place that you stole? Hard to care for our spiritual being when violent victors are all that we're seeing. Unseated, do you see this? How many generations were erased, replaced, for you to be here? A royal proclamation, a right to buy a nation, but seated is just occupied. Suffragettes, don't forget, Indigenous women were still not persons until 1960. Remember the treaties? Do you see me? Past these statues, the plaques, the altered realities? History is only as good as the people who write it. When people change, the stories change. No statue is silent.